Yeah, so I feel like not enough people are talking about this. So, just this is crazy. Jason Aldean, Morgan Wallen, and Luke Combs have made history. In the Billboards' 65 years of history, this has never happened. 3 country songs are in the top 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. And I feel like not enough people are talking about this. Now, a lot of people talked about when Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs took the number 1, number 2 spot, because it was the first time in 40 years or whatever that happened. Number 1, number 2 spots taken. But this is the first time ever that this happened. And this is really crazy. So, as you can see right here, Jason Aldean, number 1, would Try That in a Small Town. Morgan Wallen with Last Night at number 2. And Luke Combs with Fast Car at number 3. And what's really special about this is each of these have their something very unique. So each of them have been waded into something called cancel culture, which I think is kind of weird. I just kind of wanted to go over why are these songs in the top 3, because it's like, why is country coming back? And I think it goes all the way back to Morgan Wallen, and Morgan Wallen with his album Dangerous. Now, what's really interesting with Dangerous is it came out when he was in the midst of being canceled by all the media outlets over his racial slur. And that boosted the album way up. And obviously it didn't get to the Billboard number 1 spot because radios weren't really playing his songs or anything, which is kind of stupid. But it goes to show, his album sales skyrocketed because of it. And therefore, when he came out with his album One Thing at a Time, boom, he got the number 1 spot for Last Night. And this is something that's really not happening a lot in country. Country songs aren't really getting to that number 1 spot. And really, I think cancel culture helped him. And now you got Luke Combs with Fast Car. And he had a similar issue. He didn't get to the number 1 spot. He got to number 2, right behind Morgan Wallen. And he was in the middle of controversy too, because of Tracy Chapman and how people were saying that she would never have gotten the same success because she's a black woman, which I think is completely invalid. She got a ton of rewards for that. Awards. She did get rewards from Luke Combs. She got about $500,000. At least last I checked, she probably got more out of sales from Luke Combs' version of Fast Car, which is insane. And now you got Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town, who has been in a lot of controversies recently over the song being racist and everything, which it's obviously not racist. And now it's at number 1. And I'm just laughing my head off at this because all these people are it's pro-lynching. Right here it says pro-lynching. Here, let me highlight it. Pro-lynching. Yeah, screw you, because it's at number 1 right now. And honestly, I kind of thought the song would drop off after this week, because it was at number 2 last week. I thought it would drop off, but it didn't. And I feel like that shows that people are interested in the song. People do think that has a message, and therefore they're replaying it. Radios are replaying it. They don't care what the freaking cancel culture has to say. And I love that. So Jason Aldean, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, all in the middle of controversy. Or Morgan Wallen's not really right now. Sometimes he is, but not really that much. Luke Combs kind of is right now. They're also saying he's got a bunch of tweets or whatever from 20 years ago that, well, not 20 years ago. I don't think Twitter was invented 20 years ago, but they're really hammering on him for that now, and his version of Fast Car. And Jason Aldean. This is what cancel culture does. It brings people to the top. People are like, who are these people? Why are they getting canceled? And I listen to them, and they're like, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And it's really good for country music. People are finally seeing what good country music is. And it's honestly crazy. Look at this. Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, Jason Aldean. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, take that cancel culture. Take that.